rehearse it for a church nativity pageant. Geneva was a small town on the shores of Seneca Lake, in upstate New York, in the heart of the Finger Lakes. Ivy and Nick had gone to elementary school together, where their mutual crush started. Middle school, where they were always passing notes to each other in class. And high school, where they had their first kiss, and won best couple in the yearbook. They were always together until college. When Ivy went west to California, Nick stayed local, learning to be a vintner at Cornell University in the neighboring town of Ithaca. He loved making wine and working at the family winery. And he loved Ivy. They had been together forever and always. During college, they perfected the long-distance relationship. They were both so focused on their craft and doing well at school that they had never even considered dating other people. They saw each other in the summer. The first summer, at least. After that, Ivy started getting summer internships at Hollywood production companies, and Nick went off to Napa to study at a vineyard. Their schedules didn't line up, and they didn't see each other. But they always had Christmas. Every year from December 15th to January 15th, they were inseparable in their hometown. Nick was visiting Los Angeles for the first time. Ivy had planned a great tourist-filled week that included Disneyland, a hike up to the Hollywood sign, a ride on the roller coaster at the Santa Monica Pier, and sunset at the Malibu Winery. Ivy also wanted to take Nick down to Olvera Street, the birthplace of LA, for an authentic Mexican Christmas. She had a goal: to have Nick fall in love with LA and join her on the West Coast. Her plan all started at the Grove. They both loved Christmas, and there was nothing more Christmassy in LA than the giant decorated tree at the outdoor shopping mall. "Nick, have you ever seen a Christmas tree this big? It's taller than the one at Rockefeller Center." "Is it real?" he asked. "Does it matter? It brings joy, like Santa." Ivy alluded to the decorative giant Santa overhead in his sleigh being pulled by his reindeer over the tree. "You like all this?" Nick wondered. "I love it." Ivy took his hand and led him closer to the crowded fountain. The water danced to every Christmas song that played on the speakers. Green and red lights bounced off the dancing fountain, which gave it all a magical, seasonal effect. Ivy had fallen in love with the movie business and Los Angeles during the last 4 years at USC Film School. She loved everything about the city of dreams, and was hoping Nick would too, especially with the big news she had to tell him and ask him. She looked up at the Christmas star high on the tree, closed her eyes, and made a silent wish that his answer would be yes. "Nick, I have to ask you." "I'm not Nick," the oversized dad said, trying to get closer to the fountains with his family. "Can you take our picture?" Ivy was glad to help out. Ivy took their phone. The family posed, smiled. Ivy stopped and said, "The framing is a little off. How about Mom on that side? 2 kids in front." She checked the shot. Still not working for me. Waiting for the fountain and the lights to change. "Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Got it." The family looked at the shot. It was perfect. "That's an amazing picture. Thank you," the mom said. "Are you like a film director or something?" the dad asked. "A screenwriter," Ivy told them. "Anything we've seen?" the daughter wondered. "Not yet, but soon, I hope." Ivy smiled. It was time to tell Nick her good news and her plans. Their plans. Ivy always thought of her life as a movie. So, what would happen next, to use a screenwriting term, was a real turning point in her life, also known as a whammo.